This guy never saw it coming. He thought that after dying and being reborn in another world, he'd be living his best life. But turns out there were way too many people trying to reincarnate as heroes. The waitlist was a staggering 50,000 years. Even becoming the Demon King would take 10,000 years. Hell, even turning into an NPC who just repeats the same lines over and over required a 500-year wait. While James was mulling this over, the goddess mentioned that lately a bunch of people had been exploiting loopholes to sneak into the better worlds. They'd reincarnate as things like the hero's weapons and stuff. The goddess didn't rush James to make his choice, because if you lived an unfulfilling life in your new world, you couldn't achieve enlightenment, and your soul would just end up right back here. So it was crucial not to pick wrong. But the moment the goddess finished speaking, James had already made up his mind about which world he wanted. The goddess was pretty much speechless when she heard his answer. James wanted to become the hero's rib. That way he'd get touched by all the beautiful women in the hero's harem. How awesome would that be? Though she couldn't quite wrap her head around it, the goddess respected James's choice and launched him off to the world of the harem-building hero. What the goddess never expected, though, was that in just 2 years, James would be right back here again. James was about to explain what happened, but the goddess just plugged directly into his brain to watch the footage herself. Since this was a world destined for a perfect ending, the hero was incredibly powerful. No matter what kind of monster showed up, he could take it down in one hit. And James, as the hero's rib, finally got his wish fulfilled. When the hero won over the beautiful women, James got to enjoy the touching he'd been dreaming of. This scene left the goddess completely speechless. What on earth was she even watching?